Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are unlocking the toolbox of the world's absolute best coaches. We're going to see what really truly sets them apart. And really, that's a question that goes so much deeper than simple techniques or, a handful of motivational slogans. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? Mastery is this blend of art and science, of being present in the moment and having solid proof behind what you do. It's not just about what a coach does, it's about who they are and the depth of what they know. A really simple way to think about this is the knowing, doing, being model. So first, you absolutely need the deep knowledge of all these psychological theories. Then you need the skill to actually apply them. And finally, you have to cultivate that self-aware presence to deliver it all in a powerful way. This is a massive shift. Not that long ago, coaching was often based on personal stories and gut feelings. But today, mastery is built on decades of solid psychological research. It's really the difference between saying, well, I think this works, and being able to say, research shows this works. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's what we're going to cover. We'll basically open up the drawers of a master coach's toolkit and see what's inside. First up, let's talk about the tools that work directly on our thoughts and behaviors. Those mental loops that drive everything from our performance to our habits. Now, this is so interesting because you have two incredibly powerful approaches that have almost opposite strategies. So with cognitive behavioral coaching, or CBC, a coach might help you really challenge and reframe a thought. But with acceptance and commitment coaching, or ACC, the goal is totally different. It's to help you just notice the thought and let it go without getting all tangled up in a fight with your own mind. Here's another amazing tool, this one from motivational interviewing. Coaches are actually trained to listen for something called change talk. They use this handy acronym DARN: desire, ability, reason, and need. When a coach hears you using this kind of language, it's a huge sign that you're shifting from just thinking about change to actually getting ready to make a change. Okay, let's open the next drawer. These tools go even deeper. We're moving beyond just thoughts and behaviors to explore the very stories that make us who we are. Narrative coaching is just fascinating. It's built on this incredible idea that we're all storytellers. And a coach's job, it's not to fact-check your story or fix it. It's to help you realize that you are the author and you have the power to write a new, more empowering chapter whenever you decide to. And then you've got the psychodynamic approach. This one pulls the camera way, way back. It asks these really powerful questions about your past. It helps you see those deep patterns, like why do you react to your boss the exact same way you used to react to a parent? It's all about making the unconscious conscious. All right, the last set of tools we're going to look at isn't about the past or the future. It's all about mastering your emotional state and your awareness right here, right now, in this very moment. Positive psychology gives us this fantastic financial analogy for happiness. Some tools build your hedonic well-being. That's like your daily cash flow of good feelings. But other tools build your eudaimonic well-being. That's your long-term asset base of purpose and meaning. And a great coach knows you need both of those to really flourish. It's not one or the other. I love this model from Compassionate Mind Coaching. It's so insightful. It shows we have these three core emotional systems. The thing is, most of us spend our lives bouncing between threat and drive, anxiety and ambition. A huge goal in coaching is to help you intentionally activate that third vital system, the soothing system. It's so often neglected, but it's absolutely crucial for rest, recovery, and feeling connected. Okay, this concept from Gestalt coaching is so profound it might just stop you in your tracks. The paradoxical theory of change. It says that real, lasting change doesn't happen when you strive to be someone you're not. It happens when you have radical self-awareness and you fully, deeply accept who you are, right now, flaws and all. And in a coaching context, this means mindfulness isn't just an activity you do, like meditating for 10 minutes. It's a fundamental way of being. The goal is to help a client shift their entire internal operating system from that frantic, judgmental doing mode to a calm, aware being mode. So we've seen all these different tools. Some of them even seem to contradict each other. So how on earth does a masterful coach pull all of this together? Well, a master coach can draw from over 10 major psychological schools of thought. I mean, everything from positive psychology to psychodynamics to Gestalt. That gives them this incredibly rich and diverse foundation to work from. And here is the ultimate takeaway. Mastery isn't about being a disciple of one single method. It's about being an integrator of many. It's the art of knowing exactly which tool to pull out of the box, for which client, for which problem, at that precise moment. And in the end, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The journey of learning, of practicing, of integrating all these ideas, it never really stops. It's a continuous, lifelong process of getting better. So that leaves us with a pretty powerful question to think about. Whether you're a coach or a leader or really just anyone trying to navigate life a little bit better, what are the frameworks and mindsets that help you show up as your best self? Thanks for watching The Explainer.